Hello everybody, this is Zach from Not So Mainstream Gaming, and I am capturing this last 30 seconds of this match because it is insane. I've been playing as this fire chomper, and you're gonna see just how many kills I got this round. Now this is probably the highest I've ever gotten in a game. Can't kill this guy though. Okay, there we go. So, here you're gonna just see just how many. It's pretty crazy. We just barely won. It was on the last, little stage of the mission. See me over there? I'm jumping up and down. Okay, let's see. I'm dancing. Oh yeah. So, barely won that round. Ooh, almost got 10,000 coins. So, I'm at the top of the team. 58 kills that round. I went 58 and 21, which is pretty crazy. I got something. This is sunflower stuff. That's ugly. Oh, and chomper stuff. Oh, I almost unlocked that. Okay. So yeah. Oh, wait. Let's see. That was probably my best game I've ever done. 58 kills. Not too bad. But that's not what we're doing today. Today is going to be the Garden Ops. I'm going to show you guys this. So the Garden Ops is the wave by wave, survival style, classic Plants vs. Zombie stuff. Before I do that though, I'm just going to buy, I don't know, maybe 2 sticker packs worth of seeds. Hopefully I can get some decent stuff. So I got some Gatling and Snapdragons. And last one I'm gonna buy. Aw, sweet. Okay. Got some good stuff, so Garden Ops. I'm gonna do hard. Normal, just to make it all the way through the round. Now, I hope I got into this round fairly early. If it's like halfway through, I'm not gonna show it. So in this game type, I just choose whatever anybody else isn't, because I like to have a well-rounded team. Alright, so I decided while I play this, I wanted to tell a story that happened. And that happened to... Oh wow, we have all pea shooters? That's pretty sad. It'll be a power flower. Check out my power flowers, pretty awesome. So the story today, what round are we on? It's happened today. I was actually getting my oil changed in my car, and just so happened I needed to get brakes done too. So I was like, oh hey, can you do my brakes? So they took a look at them. Oh, it's wave 8. Oh well, you can get the idea. Maybe I'll do something else after this. So they took a look at it, and sure enough, they needed to be changed. But it wasn't just they needed to be changed, it was like the part that was holding on to the brakes needed to be changed. I ended up paying over... I almost paid $400 to get this stuff changed, because I guess the people... Well, I bought my car from my uncle, who lives in Arizona, and I bought it from there, so they, or whoever they took it to, did the brakes last. So it wasn't my fault or my family's fault, it was whoever they took it to, but they put it on wrong, the brakes, so water got inside of them, rusted it, so then whenever I would apply the brakes would get stuck there a little bit, so it would wear down the brakes really fast. So they couldn't replace the rusted piece because it was so bad that they couldn't even remove the brake from it. So I had to buy a whole one of those, which was like 100-something bucks. And then it wasn't just that, it was both sides of it. So the guy who was working on my car, he didn't realize that it was both sides in the beginning. So he gave me the second one for free. Otherwise, I would have paid near $500 something today. So, I don't know, it was kind of ridiculous. I ended up waiting there an hour before they came and told me about it. And then they told me about it, I ended up waiting for more than another hour. So I spent so much time, and it was, I don't know, it's pretty ridiculous. So unfortunately, if I knew who did the brakes last, and if I lived close to them, there would be no doubt I would go back there and have them redo it, because they pretty much were the reason that they rusted. I forget what it was called, but the piece that held the brakes, it was oh man, I can't think of it. Oh, I'll probably think of it some other time, but I can't remember the exact name. But yeah, it was kind of unfortunate. So there's a lot more money than I had in my bank account. I have a lot of money in my savings, but not in my checking. I actually had to have my mom come and pay for it. Don't worry, I'll pay her back. But yeah, that was my random story of the day. But so here's the garden ops. Yeah, what I'm working on right now. Playing. We're on wave 9 already. So I died. We're on wave 9. There's 10 waves total, and then like a little bonus wave at the end. I did it on normal difficulty just because I wanted to run through it fast, but I'm gonna get through it fast anyways because I joined halfway through. Let's see. I was thinking, last night I was actually playing some of this, and I was playing on the crazy difficulty. There's a easy, normal, hard, and then like stupidly difficult crazy mode. And the people I was playing with, don't get me wrong, they were good, we were good. We were like a pro team, but I didn't really like know who it was. It was just whatever game I joined. But holy cow, it was crazy hard. Well, I guess that's why it's called crazy, but I don't know. I'm definitely going to be trying to play more of that crazy mode just to up my skills a lot. So this is the final boss wave. We have a Giga Gargantuar, which is a pain to kill. Hopefully I'm the one that kills it, though. Oh, he's right there. Okay. Oh! Okay. Yeah. No, I'm wondering, what if... Now, I don't want to try this because it'd be stupid. But what if there's a team of 4 sunflowers just constantly healing each other up? Would that, like, completely beat the game? Or... I'm not sure. I just thought about that, because if you have 4 of those heal flowers down, and you're healing each other constantly, that might be kind of cheaty. The only thing is, these sunflowers, this guy that I'm using right now, their attack is so weak, it's ridiculous. Each shot is doing 6 damage, while if I was using a pea shooter, each shot would be doing like 30. I don't know. So when they add a patch to the game, I would definitely like to see a damage increase on this guy. But also, oh, one other thing is, they need an endless mode, because right now this is the only wave like form game that they have, and it only goes to wave 10. I'm gonna die again. Yep. It only goes to, I'm just gonna revive myself. You get 3 self-revives per round, or per game. Those are pretty nice. But yeah, this mode is just so slow. Or not slow. Short. This mode is so short that it needs an endless mode. Alright. Gonna self-revive again. Just because I can. These, like, tank zombies right here, the ones in the porta potties, they're so hard to kill. You know what? I think we're gonna make it through first shot. Usually if you die, it's over here. If you, like, if the team dies, you get like a team revives. So I think in total you can have a total of 3 team revives, but you would have had to unlock them otherwise to be able to use them. So we were playing yesterday, and I think we went through like 3 team revives, all of our self revives, and we didn't even beat the rounds. That's how hard the crazy difficulty is. Now here's the final wave, round 11 or whatever. Just make it to the landing pad, stand on it for a minute and a half or whatever. And once the timer counts down, you should have all of your team in here. I think you get a little bonus or something. This is probably the funnest, or most fun, like, part of the game is the very end, because you don't have to protect the gravestone. Pretty much, you can run around the map and just have fun while shooting stuff. I guess it's kind of like multiplayer, but they need to have more rounds like this, objective-based waves within this game. Alright, just 30 more seconds and I'm gonna die. It's intense. I have to concentrate. So sorry about lack of words here. Oh yeah, if you haven't noticed my, oh my goodness, I am so close to dead. Oh, there's a Yeti! What the heck? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. If you notice the shots that I was doing, since it's electric, it spreads between multiple enemies. That is really powerful within this game type. In, like, online multiplayer, it's not very helpful. But on this mode, it is really effective. So that was my really random episode telling a story about cars and brake problems and having to pay $400 to get it fixed, and then talking about almost 60 kills in a round, and then I don't know, it was random. But if you want to see more of the Garden Ops mode, put it in the comments. Tell me what, like, plant you want me to be, and or if you want to see different game types, tell me that. I don't know. I'm open to anything. And hopefully, if you friends of mine want to play with me, that would be very well, I would be very thankful if you wanted to play this. It's such a fun game. But anyways, that is all. I hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.